Boy howdy, I sure am glad to be back after my super long hiatus. I think it's time to review some old school games.
Hello, Peter. It's me, Weeb. Ooh, so Cowie Desu. I've been dying to meet you.
I don't...
Oh, hearing your voice in person just makes moist of me. Ooh, segue.
Oh my god.
Peter, sweetie, it's been so long since you made a review. Here, I got you this. Review it. It's my favorite game. Ooh, and wear these.
Oh god. Help. Nitro Plus Blaster's Heroine's Infinite Duel is a 2D fighting game that contains characters from various anime shows that I've never seen. You can play as a number of ultra cute waifus who have all been thrown into the same universe because, like, the universe is ripping apart or something. We'll get into the plot later. For now, let's just concentrate on the gameplay. So the game has three main types of play: story mode, another story, and versus mode. Now, I honestly don't play a lot of fighting games. They aren't exactly my cup of tea, but I know the typical fighting game format, and this game follows it pretty closely. Versus mode is a mode where you can face off against a computer-controlled waifu, or if you have any friends, you can beat the shit out of them instead. Story mode is a mode in which you face a roster of waifu fighters before fighting the final waifu. You can also choose two bonus waifus whose abilities can be used during the fight. They can help you defend, attack, or provide small buffs for you during your fight. The game recommends specific waifus based on who you pick as your fighter. Some bonus waifus go better with your character, but you can pick any of them. The characters in this game are pretty cool. I mean, you've got Chocolate Waifu, who's also a spider, a tiny Kenpo master, an android with knife wings, hamburger meat, this schoolgirl with a gun, half-breed with a hammer, Mecha Christ Fighter 3000, this 1,000-year-old lady who looks like she's 12.
All characters in this game are 18 years of age or older.
Ignu the samurai lady, knight in a dress, and my all-time favorite, lady who fights solely with cats. Seriously, I love this character. She just throws cats at people. That's her whole fighting style. I know she's from a show called Super Sonico, and I have no idea what it's about, but if she throws cats at people in the show, I'll definitely watch it. So the fighting in this game is pretty solid. It flows really well, and you can do some pretty overwhelming combos. Now, you've got a charge meter that you can use for special moves, and you can also boost the charge by entering Ultra Waifu Potential Mode. The characters are pretty well balanced too. Some have trap moves, others are slower but have high damage, and Sonico throws a bunch of cats at you. Also, each character has an ultra move that has a pretty cool animation. Each one is unique. For example, you have to string together multiple special attacks in order to use Ethica's ultimate strike. Meanwhile, this schoolgirl has a waifu rifle, and when you use her ultimate strike attack, you have to place the scope directly over the character you're fighting. If you miss, you don't complete her attack. Shit? Is she saying shit? I'm not sure because I don't speak Japanese. I don't understand what the waifus are saying. Gee, I wonder what Sonico's ultimate strike attack strike is. Oh. Now, as for the story, I'm honestly not sure what's going on. Like, the final waifu speaks in cryptic metaphors, as is typical with anime. But from what I can gather, time is all, like, messed up and these characters all ended up in the same universe, but thankfully there's another story to clear things up. And by clear things up, I mean fucking confuse the shit.
Grab your popcorn and yell at your dogs, because it's time for Peter to try and explain the plot.
Alright, I'll try and explain the plot as best I can. Here goes! So in the initial story mode, it seems that this weird dark version of Al-Azif has been summoned and this causes everyone to fight for some reason, and then you defeat her and she peacefully dips to white.
The
fucking end? But wait, there's more! So in the another story mode, there's like an investigation taking place where the waifu police are trying to figure out who murdered the mayor of their city because he was like murdered in something. This somehow leads to the discovery of a piece of paper with some kind of weird incantation written on it. And then the mayor's secretary shows up to retrieve the paper, and so does a small vampire hunter who seems desperate to obtain whatever is written on it. It's slowly revealed that the possible culprit behind the murder is a man by the name of Joseph Kerwin. Apparently Joseph is some kind of an ancient asshole who made a deal with the devil or something to become immortal vampire man. So the vampire hunters and the waifu police are both looking for the same culprit, but they don't know it yet. And eventually the waifu police run into Saya, the hamburger child who ends up being kidnapped by the mayor's secretary, Ethica. It's then revealed that in the late 1800s, this Joseph guy performed an experiment on a small town where he wiped the memories of its inhabitants and impregnated them all somehow. Then when they woke up, they all gave birth to children with golden eyes in the village of the John Carpenter's Village of the Dead. However, his plot was spoiled when Chocolate Waifu and Ignu, both members of the waifu police, burned the town to the ground, along with the children of the damned, ruining Edward's plan to do the stuff. Obviously a lot of time has passed since the late 1800s, but the waifus don't age at all because weebs don't like old lady waifus. Oh, did I forget to mention the android assassin that's working for Joseph the Necromancer? Well, she's a thing, and she ends up joining the waifu brigade after they murder tiny Kempo waifu with grenades. It's then revealed that the secretary, Ethica, kidnapper of hamburger children, is actually Joseph Kerwin. That's right, he took over her body somehow, and he needs Saya to sing an ancient Serbian incantation so that she can infest the world with hamburger meat, because when the Village of the Damned plan fails, you always gotta go for plan B, fucking hamburger meat infestation. So Ethica is defeated, and it turns out this entire thing was just like a simulation or something perpetuated by this demon lady in order to recreate the necessary circumstance to bring forth the end of the end and the beginning of the beginning. Are you following me, kids? Because I'm not. I have no fucking idea what's going on. Oh, look, kitties. Oh, sweet, sweet kitties. Honestly though, who needs a sensible plot when you've got giant bouncy boots?
Sonic Ghost tits are super fucking awesome. Boots are cool and they help sell games. Tits are something that we need to see lots of people think about them every day. Every single pair is near to my heart. Doesn't matter if they're smaller and possibly large, cause boobs are fucking cool. Boobs are fucking sweet. Holy fucking shit. I love sweater meat, yeah. Oh, sweetie, did you forget I was here?
So, all in all, this game was a really fun, albeit confusing experience. The fighting is fast-paced and colorful, the sprites are animated smoothly, and the characters have really big personalities and also giant tits.
Whoa, sexist!
The story is a confusing treat, sure to please any fan of Japanese anime, and the music is cool. And I can't really compare this to many other fighting games since I don't often play them, but I'm almost certain it's not breaking new grounds when it comes to the fighting game genre. However, from what I've experienced, I give it 4.5 waifu chans out of 5. Now if you're a weeb and you love my reviews, please like, subscribe, and leave the comments in the comment section below, because you're stupid. Also, because of the new bullying policies implemented on YouTube, I can no longer use hate speech against cryoptrons. I fucking hate stupid cryoptrons. Die!
Oh, you've just lost a subscriber!
Why don't you go watch Naruto?
Fucking weeb!